Welcome to What's the Deal Wednesday. I'm Stephanie Wilson, the Argyle Insider, and today I'm answering the question, what's the deal with a new pastor at Argyle Methodist Church? Did you know that this church was founded in 1894, just 13 years after the town of Argyle was founded? So tell us where you came from.
Yeah, I was appointed here in July of last year, and I came from FUMC in Capel.
Oh, okay. That's not too far away.
It's not, and that's the great part about it. Before that, I was up in Anna and all that good stuff.
Okay. So what excited you most about the opportunity to come take over the Argyle?
The exciting part is how much we're growing. And so it was exciting to come from a place that was growing 20 years ago, and now I'm coming to a place where that place was 20 years ago. And to see the expectation of 55,000 people moving to this area and being able to help the lives of people as they move in here just is exciting to me.
Right. And as you're saying, yes, we have a lot of growth and there's a lot of people who are looking for a new home church. So
Yes.
Talk to us about what to expect at a worship service here.
We have two of them, one at 9 and one at 11 o'clock, and then we have small groups in between those two. But we have a more traditional style service, and then we have what we've called a modern service.
Okay.
But as we've gone through the past 9 months since I've been here, we have modern music, but it really is a family-oriented service.
Okay.
Where we enjoy having the children here. And Danielle, who is our children's minister, will do just an exciting, fun children's message as the children stay in the service. And so it's a real mixture between the two services, but it seems to work for us.
Yeah, y'all have always had an incredible children's ministry. So,
Yes.
and then y'all live stream the services as well?
Yes, we do. And that's one thing we're working at. You know, with COVID and what's happened, we've had to go to live streaming to attend to the needs of our people. Now we're starting to have people come back to church.
Yeah.
But we will still always live stream now.
Okay.
The good thing for us is we're now starting to put a little bit more money into our live streaming. So we're actually going to be doing some renovation with that in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
All right, so summer's just around the corner. Do you have any special programs coming up?
I'm glad you asked. Well, I just look in my hand.
How about
wow.
that? What a coincidence.
I know. This is our Argyle Recreation for Kids. And so this summer, we have a variety of things going on. So as we get back into full kind of activity mode, you know, after all the COVID stuff, we have started to do camps again. And so this summer we're going to have art camp and fishing camp. So we have one guy we have a pond in the back that we've stocked with fish. And so we have fishing events like casting for a cause. And so one of the new ones this year is learning how to fly fish.
Oh my goodness,
For kids.
that's so fun.
So it's real different. And then we've got crazy chemistry in the Kingdom chess camp. And another thing we're having is a musical camp for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And we have an outside group that's coming in to do that for us. So we have that, and then of course we have all our youth stuff, and they're going to be going on a mission trip this year. Last year they couldn't, and so we're going to be doing that this year, as well as our regular meeting times. We have for the youth SNL, which is Sunday night, and we have a whole nother, we're in the sanctuary right now, but we have a whole nother area called the Smack. Now it's not called the Smackdown, it's the Smack. We don't have wrestling in there.
Well, you might if you get middle school boys.
That's true. That's true. But it's a whole area for youth and the children to go into it. It's a large facility, and it has a sound system and all that. And we're now renovating that also. And so there's just such a variety here. Now, not only that is, you know, we have a Kingdom's Kid program, which goes throughout the rest of the year outside of the summer, and that's our preschool. And
My daughter went there. It was phenomenal.
Was it phenomenal?
Yes,
yeah.
we loved it.
So we're inviting and expanding that this year, coming up for August or September.
Nice. And then you offer VBS this year?
That's a good one that you asked about. Now, traditionally VBS would be like during the week, okay, for 5 days straight. We're going to change it up this year.
Okay.
So given what's been going on in our culture, we're going to be working with doing 4 Sundays in a row. And we're going to have something for the children for that day, but the worship services will be catered to the message that will be happening with VBS.
Okay.
So it's going to be a mixture definitely of children, like it traditionally is, but there's going to be other activities surrounding that for the whole church.
Okay.
But they'll be on the 4 consecutive Sundays in, I believe, August.
Okay, so finally, I know that this church has always had a big heart for missions. So
Yes.
tell us about some opportunities related to that.
Yeah, realizing that we've been here for so long that we have been pretty integral with all the pastors that they've had and the people in the church being concerned about our community and the surrounding community and really the whole world. And so we've had a lot of ministries trying to care for the community. Now, one of them is, and I've got this cap right here, see? Up Ministry.
Yes, that's an awesome organization.
It really is, and they originated here. And they've become their own 501c, and so they still use an area of the church where they store stuff, but they've broadened out with other churches, so it includes the whole community. So we still partner with them on most everything. I'm on the board. Right now, we're collecting food for the children at Borland Elementary because they get a snack for the weekend, and we provide that through Up Ministry. But our church this month is getting all the food together, and for $1,000 we can get all the food together and supply that for the ministry, then to be given out to them, to Borland Elementary. But we also work with them with backpacks coming in, in August, and for when the school starts. We did through them 346 angel tree children through us and the rest of the community who participated. Remember, it's a variety of churches now, and so it's a significant ministry. And then we partner with other ministries like the Wesleyan House and sometimes Metro Crest. Missions is very important to us to reach the needs of the community. And one thing that you might need to remember is the Argyle Food Bank. It's a small food bank, so it can easily get missed, but they need our help also, and from the whole community. So realize that our ministry that we do is not just Argyle, but it is Justin. It is Denton. It is a broader spectrum of territory than just Argyle.
Right.
And to think about it, you have Harvest moving in and all those homes going in there, all that surrounding Argyle and including Argyle. So it's an amazing time to be here.
Yes. Well, again, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it, and welcome to Argyle. I know that this church is in good hands, and it's exciting to hear about some of the things y'all have going on in and around the community. So, as always, if you have questions about the Argyle area or about local real estate, I am Stephanie Wilson with Magnolia Realty. I'd love to answer any questions that you have and help be a resource for you. That's your What's the Deal Wednesday. We'll see you next week.
But Stephanie, I just want to say, if you need a realtor, you need to really see Stephanie, because she knows the area and she's going to take care of you. So remember her name.
All right. Thank you.